Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a Black Series day and I want to talk to you guys about the state of the market and how you may be able to find your dream car at a reasonable price very soon. Alright, luckily I only had to take one car out to get to the Black Series. So today's an easy day. I feel like I'm going to gymnastics. I haven't had my coffee, and this car comes with a cup holder, 2 of them. So I guess we go on a coffee run, joyride. All right, let's talk about the current state of the market. Well, cars, watches, real estate, stocks, all these asset classes definitely are cyclical. They go up, they go down. You guys have seen what's been happening in the crypto market. Bitcoin from 69,000 to 17,000 and change. And volatility creates opportunity. So if you got a great car you've been waiting for to pull the trigger the past 5 years, which we haven't had a significant downturn. Now, I admit, few months during the COVID, you did have a great opportunity to buy your dream car. Cars dropped, 30, 40%, some 50%. And they bounce back quick. But if you've been looking to buy your dream car, I think in the next 2 years you're going to be offered a great opportunity to do such thing. And just be patient, because just like anything else, when they go up, they go back down, and patience is virtue. For example, LaFerraris were in the 4s and then they drop in the low 2s. I was offered them for 2.2 million. I should have pulled the trigger in mid 2020 during COVID. And P1s were from 1.8 to 2 million. They dropped to 1 million, low ones. Same with 918s. All over, Porsches, Mercedes, all these cars tend to move with the economy cycle, and we're about to experience a significant down cycle. So if you're waiting to pull a trigger on a dream car or buy your first home, be patient, you'll get your chance. And here's what to look for to see when and if we are in the down cycle. Well, stocks are leading indicator because they're always based on future projections. So they're a leading indicator, they're a telltale sign. That's why NASDAQ was over 30% down. You got S&P over 22% down. They are trying to do a little bear market rally, but it's not gonna last. This time is gonna be different. Just like the 2008, we're due for a major correction. So be patient. Other things to look out for: unemployment, when that starts to go up, and also contraction on the GDP, gross domestic product, 2 quarters. We already had the first quarter negative 1.4, and then we're about to get the second quarter, which I'm gonna be pretty sure I'm gonna say it's gonna be negative, and that's 2 quarters of negative GDP is basically a definition of recession. And then of course you have your price reductions. I'm starting to see a lot of price reductions on homes. Even builders are marking down their new phase inventory. So that's a telltale sign that demand's tapering off, and they gotta reduce the price to get deals done. And that's usually the telltale sign the cycle and the tide is changing. So keep an eye out for that. And now I need my dosage of coffee. Why would they put power seats in a car? Driver and passenger? Come on, that could save me 100 pounds easy. By the way, did you guys know there's only 41 Black Series GT P1 edition in the world? So this is one of 41. So don't get any ideas, guys. If you want to buy it, it's $1 million over. This is when a big wing comes handy. Literally, this car has a 10 cup holder right here. All right. And then when it's time to pull the trigger, some colors ironically depreciate more than others, and some actually hold their value obviously better. Like yellow depreciates on average 4.5%, where other cars may depreciate 15%. That's why I should keep my 2-carat GT yellow color with brown interior. But anyway, don't rule over the past, look in the future. I'm gonna get another opportunity to add a carat GT, Enzo, F40, just give you out my shopping list. Obviously, now when it comes to brands, some will hold their value much better. Ferrari, absolutely, if it's a limited production car, holds its value the best. Same with Porsche. Mercedes, not so much. Lambo depreciates the most, in my opinion. And of course, you got all your regular production cars. They depreciate the most because they're gonna keep producing them better. And now, let's have some fun. Oh my, what was that? I got stuck in the second gear. Now, let's talk about performance history of Manny Khoshbins. In the past recessions, I bought 2 Carrera GTs. The first one I paid $325. Second one I bought for $350. And subsequently, I sold both of them for great profit. Last one I sold, I doubled my money. I should have kept it. I would have probably doubled it again. I bought an F40 in 2005. It wasn't a recession, but it was a great price. I paid $325,000. Other cars I've added, no surprise, 9 SLRs. Most of my SLRs I've paid 50% to 60% below a sticker, and they're all low miles cars. I think my highest mile car is 7,500 on the SLR Coupe, but I got some at 390 mile, 600 mile, 1,000 mile, 1,500 mile, 1,600 mile. So they're very low mile cars. I bought 50% discount to the MSRP. And what else did I buy? Oh, I bought a Saline. That was a great deal. I bought that. The guy paid $900,000. I bought it for $400. No, that's 60% off, close to 60%. And then I subsequently sold it for 600 grand, so I made $200,000 profit. I didn't keep the car because the few times I drove it, the rubber was falling off from the side of the door frame, and then the antifreeze was all over the place when I parked, and I end up on the wrong side of the road getting to my lunch spot. Basically, just double your life insurance policy before you go for a joyride. One more thing about the colors. Well, brown is actually the most depreciating color because when everything goes to guess what? Brown looks pretty crappy. I'm just kidding. Obviously, there are some outliers like my brown Hermes Pagani. That one's not going to depreciate. If it does, not as much as a regular production brown car. Alright, now let's go for a little joyride. Honestly, this car needs a louder exhaust. Oh, oh, woo! That's what I'm talking about. AMG does it right. Man, this feels so solid. There's a huge difference between comfort, sport plus, and of course, race. Game over. Talk about race. I may have a really cool special event coming up. Track day. Take some of my cars over there, have some fun. May even do a little racing. So keep you guys posted. How about those brakes? All this, not a drop of coffee in my car. So AMG, great cup holders. All right, guys, I gotta get back to work because I gotta make more money for more cars. That will do it for this week. Make sure you be patient, and if you do pull the trigger by your dream car, make sure you tag me. Comment down below what's your dream car, and you'll definitely be rewarded if you're patient. With that said, be safe, be well. Make sure you subscribe, like the video. See you guys next week. So I sold this for $40.7 million. 2 years ago, so I made about close to $12 million. Residential investors work longer hours for lower returns compared to commercial real estate investors. Contrarian Academy helps residential investors successfully acquire their first commercial property in 6 months or less. There's a lot of pockets of opportunity where you can take great real estate that's located in great location and repurpose it. While one state, for example, Houston, that's heavily invested in oil and gas industry is experiencing a recession, you may have another state like California experiencing the economic boom. You don't really have to wait for a global economic recession to jump out and invest your money and buy real estate. Apply now by clicking the link below.